Welcome to Atlantic Candlepin Single Store from Boutwell's Bowling Center-Concord, New Hampshire on ACST Facebook page, Paul Grant Live. Today it's the number 4 seed and first time ever ACST champion, Nate Lees against playoff hopeful John Alosa. 5-string format, 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. We're on lanes 19 and 20, the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class A, Northern Conference. He has not bowled since he was 10 years old. Right in the pocket, 7. Triangle is the 2, 4, and the 5. Professional bowlers convert 45% on these shots without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Leads for a spare. Looks good. Got it. Spare to start the match. 10 plus 1. Made the current number 2 seed in the Candlepin for Cancer qualifiers. Sanford Bolorama, Sanford, Maine, bowling Saturday for number 1. Al Johnson right now leads at 6:27. Register Candlepin's 4, Cancer.com. The register Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. The dreaded half Worcester is my least favorite shot. This is probably the most frustrating shot for bowlers, the spread eagle. 14 through 1, 1% success rate. On the arch of pink, it's 2. That's the 3, 6, 10, and the 7 left. Lees chops out 1, 7. 21 through 2. John, you should have chat. I don't have a John, you should have Candlepin chat. ACST page. Check this out.
Just killed it.
Lees trying to get back in the mark column. Slides right, 1, 2, 7, 10. The current number 4 seed, 168 coming in. Nice bid, won't get to the 10. We'll go to the division and wildcard leads in the playoff scenarios in a little bit. 10 on the high piece of wood, 31 through 3, first to 5. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Last time I was here, John Alosa and Matt Susi put on the show. The last 2 strings were wild. John won 143, 137 in the 4th. Nate won 159. Matt rather won 159 to 143. Well, John Alosa in the 5th. Strike for Lees. What a shot! 41 plus 2 through 4. How about a 296, 286 between those 2 strings for the bowlers combined? Matt Susi 296, John 286 and 2 strings. Watch out on the ACST Facebook page or Candlepin Bowling Network. John Alosa and Matt Susi. Lees on a strike. Goes right into it right away. 1, 2, 9, 10. Nate leading the conference in average as well. 118.33. And what a try. Can't reach the 2. Big 9 fill, 50 through 4 here in the first. Just missed by a whisker, 59 half. Here's number 12 seed playoff hopeful John Alosa, bowling really well of late. And in contention, if he can get 14 points somehow, it'll be 2 points behind Richard Jinkras for 8th place. Coming in 76 and 92. On lane 19, just missed the pocket, 6, 9 in the back. The 4 spin in front, the 1, 2, 4, 7. Missed right. Yeah, nice out, 9. He's down 5 right now, up against a 59.5 from Nate Lees. John coming in with a 109.50 average, will be stepping down to Class B next season. We have 3 bowlers already signed up here at Boutwell's in Concord, New Hampshire, trying to get at least 4. On the nose, 710 NFL goalpost. So we can carry that wood over somehow, West Coast to East Coast. Nice bid. Good try. Right behind the 10. So we get a 7 box here. So we'll gain a couple back here possibly. We'll get a 9. 18 through 2. Down 3. Candlepin for Cancer again. Qualifying rounds. The final 2 rounds are Saturday, 9:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. at Bolorama in Sanford, Maine. Men and women's individual qualifiers. Top 5 make the live show there. April 16th, start at 11 o'clock. Special guest commentator Mike Morin. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. We do take walk-ins also, but to register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com, that way you have any idea how many lanes to keep open to the public. Alosa 1610, that's Candlepins for the 4, Cancer.com. You can also donate as well via Venmo. Candlepins for Cancer.com via Venmo. Candlepins for Cancer.com. Candlepin Bowlers helping Candlepin Bowlers going through cancer treatments. A 501c3 charity. Alosa 7:25 through 3 here in the first of 5, down 6. Up against a strike 9 in the 9. So we need 2 marks to keep it close. Alosa crossing over 9, 10, strike! Each with 1 strike, each in the 4th box. 35 plus 2 through 4. John's best year ever was 116. That was just 111 in his Monday and Wednesday night league here at Boutwell. Over just 10 years competitively. The crossover shot, the hay bale, bundle of 5. Nate cheering him on. Nice ball, spare on strike, wow! 45 through 4, 55 half plus 1 can take the lead. Next, All Grant Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center-Concord, New Hampshire. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference. Number 4 seed Nate leads, number 12 John Alosa. John Alosa has daylight to get in the playoffs still. He has a path. Keith Beaupre leads the conference, 134 and 62. Chris Winiar second, just 6 points behind, 128 and 68. Third is Dean Sullivan, 133 and 77. Nate leads 4th here tonight, 168. We'll switch over to lane 20. Leads on the nose, 7, triangle, 2, 4. And a 59 half for a spare. Got it. 3rd mark of the string, 69 of the ball through 6. 5th year of the ACST, he won the first title 5 years ago. John Winchell won the second, was runner-up to Sean Taylor season 3, and last year Matt Susi defeated Justin Waters in a thriller you can watch on the ACST Facebook page or Candlepin Bowling Network. Leads on the bonus. At least fair shot, the half Worcester. 2 fill, 71 through 6. Now leads a 5. In front is the 1, 3, 5. To the right is the 4 and 7. Nice out, 9. 80 through 7. On to the next box, as they say. Nate has gone 12 and 2 against Dan Chenard this year, 10 and 4 against Keith Beaupre, with 2 and 12 against Dean Sullivan. Some of the playoff contenders, or in the playoffs, I should say. Trying to get back in the mark column again, and the tough leave. The 7 gets moved towards the gutter, but it holds up. 5 to the right. Try to tap that wood to the right. First 4th spare. What a try! You got it! Wow! What a shot for a spare! 3 spares, 1 strike in the first of 5 from Concord, New Hampshire. 90 the ball through 8. Outstanding shot by Nate Lees. On the spare, in the pocket. Look at this leave. Tough leave. Look at this. Take a picture of this one, folks. Don't see this one too often. Spare 5, 95 through 8. Just missed the object pin, the 2, and has the 7. Nate won the first ladder series for Candlepins for Cancer this year also. Nice pinning, 10, 105 through 9. Has a spare 4, strike 9, spare 2, and spare 5. Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Candlepin Bowlers, helping Candlepin Bowlers going through cancer treatments. Do your part via Venmo, candlepinsforcancer.com. Please, in the pocket, another triangle. I said 2, 4, 5 was the 4, 7, 8 last time. This time it's the 2, 4, 5. I know the pin numbers, I just say them wrong sometimes. For mark number 5, right in the middle. I call it the Oreo cookie shot. Got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside. 9, 114, 4 mark, first string. John Alosa trails by 4, but he's on a spare rather, after a strike. And he's trying to get the first 2 points. 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. 5-string format, 14 points on the line. This is match 13 out of 18. On the bonus, Alosa 1, 2, 4, and 10 takes the lead, 61-59. He's up against 2 marks though. We need 2 marks to win the string. Nice bid off the wall. Can't quite get to the 10. It taps it, but it holds up. A 10 to tie the string. He trails by 1, 71-70. So against a 9, spare 5, 10 and 9, 114 string. So he's 45 pins in 4 boxes. So now 1 mark actually can do it. John's high single 175. Half Worcester 288. High triple 398. High 5 575. Bowls here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Just missed right. Takes out a couple. The 1 and the 9 left. A 10 to tie the string, but needs a mark to win. Nice spinning. We're tied 80 apiece. 3 boxes to go on the first of 5. Atlantic Candlepin singles toward Class A Northern Conference. The playoffs are the 4 division winners in 16 teams, 14 divisions. Top 4 divisions make the first 4 seeds, and the next 4 the wild cards, reseeded after every playoff round. Alosa, thin hit, just 4. 4-7 left. In front is the 1, 3, 6, the 9 behind the 3. We'll cover the playoff scenarios next string. Missed.
Make sure you keep track of your points here.
Trying to come back for more, and it's the 1, 3, 9. 7 gets a spare 5, so he trails now. And he'll get a 9 box. Trails 95-89. 2 boxes to go. 26 pins in 2 boxes to get the first 2 points. Critical points for John Alosa.
30.
Alosa right in the pocket. Gets the 10 to go. Gets the 4 to go. Just a 7. No wood. Double piece of wood side by side. Cannot touch that wood. Let's hit the pin first. For a big spare. Missed it. Those hurt. Sometimes that wood gets in the way in your mind. And that is not good either for a 9, 98. So he needs a spare 6 to tie for 1 point, a spare 6 or strike 6 to tie rather than a mark with 7 to win. That his chances. 4 more strings after this. Alosa just missed right, has a chance. 1, 2, 7. For a spare, looks good. Bang, he got it! Wow! Clutch shot in the 10th. 108 in the ball, 7 to win. Seven's the magic number. He got it! 115, 114. Wow, what a string, what a match. The home crowd gives me a hand. Paul Grant Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. The thrilling Atlantic Candlepin singles to a Class A Northern Conference nitty-gritty finish. John Alosa pulls it out with a spare 7, 115, 114 has the first 2 points. Get your WOW shirt to help support Candlepin for Cancer. $10 for each $25 high-quality Gildan brand shirt goes to the charity. Over 450 shirts sold, supporting 9 families in the Candlepin community going through chemo treatments. Get your WOW shirt on wherever I broadcast. We can also deliver anywhere in the U.S. or via Venmo. We can ship to your house for a $10 shipping charge. That's me, Paul Grant, on Facebook Messenger. Or come out wherever we do a broadcast. Be Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Tomorrow night, the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Facebook Live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Number 9 seed Riverwalk hosting number 12 seed Wakefield. Thank you. Leads an 8 to start the second of 5. He outmarked John Alosa 4 to 3, but the fills were the difference. His fills were 4, 9, 2, and 5. John's were 10, 6, and 7. Leads crossing over 8, 9, and the circle around the 6 pin moved a little bit of a tremor, won't go. Mr. Wright. John missed one similar to that in the 7 pin in the 9th box at first string, but came back on a 1-2-7 lead. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, 10, 18 through 2 in string number 2. Follow the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour all season long on the ACST Facebook page. Great job by Danny Finn running Class A, B, C, and next season a D division. Lees drops 9, 10 pin for a spare. Matt Huff and Mark Weber, outstanding job. First year in Maine, 16 teams, trying to get to 32 next year. Men and women are eligible to bowl. We have Faye Sawyer, Sharon Britton bowling down here. In Class B, Northern Conference, Sharon out of Riverwalk Lanes. Faye Sawyer bowls here in the summer in the league and also bowls out of Lakeside Lanes in Manchester for the ACST. We have Vanessa Huff, Michelle Atherton, Christy Hapworth, Vanessa Huff also bowl up there in Maine. And Ashley Breton bowls out of Millis at Ryan Film Musings in Class C. Nate Leeds, another Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. Not happy with that. 28 through 3. Many shots they've made on the third ball after missing it by a whisker on the second shot. So I caught the Paul Grant special. Nate Leeds for a 161 for a season high against Keith Beaupre in a 10-4 win early. In week 9, half was to left, the 2 and the 8. Leeds, good second ball. Good bid, all but the 7. High series 682. He was terrific that day. He had a 139, 154, 123, 125, 141. Also has a 612 and a 619 series and a 598. Also has a 147 single, 139, 134, and 133. He can put together a whole bunch of good strings like he did in Sanford last week. 162 and another 10. Now it's $10 officially. 38 to 3. John. Nate's got to stop watching my videos. 3-9 drops, missed them all for now 10 boxes. And no problem here, a strike. They'll take care of that problem. 3 missed chances to spare is a strike. 48.5 plus 2. And John Alosa won the first, 115, 114. Starts the second string of 5. Here in Concord, New Hampshire, at Boutwell's Bowling Center. Clutch spare 7 at $10. 1 by 1. They're going to push the playoffs. Goes right, 1, 2, 9, 10. To bowl in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Film Amusements, Millis, Mass. Good try by Alosa. Won't get to the 10. So it's Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Film Amusements, Millis, Mass, or Matt Huff or Mark Weber up in Maine. Alosa 10, up 2 in the string, 3 in the match. Does need 1 mark to keep pace. Before wild cards, number 5 seed Dan Chenard. How about Cody 50, who John's got a bowl in week 16? Match 16. 3 matches from now. On the head pin, a check mark left. The 5 to the right, 2, 4, 7 left. Cody 50 was out of the playoffs. Now in the 6th spot, 87-81. Dan Chenard in 5th, 105. And 77. Bruno DeFeo, who stopped 7 and 35, is 93 and 89. He's in 7th spot. Alosa can't get the 4 to go. In 8th is Richard Gingras Jr., 90 and 92. Justin Lanes just outside, 104, 106. Percentage points behind for 8th in the final playoff spot. John 2 10s, 20 through 2. Up 2 in the string, 3 in the match. Nick Leach is just behind, 87.95, the 10th seed. Matt Susi, defending champ, 78.90. John Alosa here, 76.92. Now 78.92 with that first string win. This time check mark right, 5 left, 247, 3610 rather right, 3610 right. Missed it badly. Nate pinned really well at 8 box to start, 3 tenths and a strike. And he missed 3 single pins for spares. How good could it have been? Alosa will get a 9. 29 through 3, up 1 in the string, 2 in the match. Second string of 5. So if the season ends today, Keith Beaupre, the number 1 seed, would take on Richard Gingras at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Number 2 seed Chris Winias would host at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, against number 7 seed Bruno DeFeo. Alosa spread eagle, 247 left, 3610 right. Dean Sullivan, number 3 seed, out of Leda Lanes for the ACST, would host number 6 seed Cody 50. Good try by John, got the 3 in the left, now going 3 in the right. And the 4th seed Nadleys tonight would take on at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire, and Shooters Bar Sports Bar, number 5 seed Dan Chenard. Those are your playoff scenarios. If the season ended today, of course, things could change between now and then. Season expected to end May 13th. 9:38 through 4. The match is tied. Correction, the string is tied. The match is won for John Alosa. And there's a lemon drop. It's $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. Alosa agree on the first ball. 4 or 6 pin on your first shot. $1 to help Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments. 5 and a half. And nice shot, spare! Matching Nadley's strike. We're tied halfway through the second of 5. Paul Grant Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center. Concord, New Hampshire, the Atlantic Candlepin singles toward Class A Northern Conference. Thrilling first string won by John Alosa, 115, 114. It took a spare 7 to win it by 1. And right now we're tied, but Nate has 2 bonus balls here on lane 20. Missed right, but gets a bunch, got 8. Stole the 1 and the 2, has the 4 and 7. He has 3 600s during the season. Dean Sullivan threw a 651 against him also. And Nick Leach threw a 608 at him also in losing efforts. John checking that wood. The wood is still good. Nate 118.33, number 1 on the average. Dean Sullivan right behind at 118.12. Please for a spare. Yes, what a shot on strike. 58 half, 16 the ball through 6. That is not an easy shot with a high piece of wood, but he turned it around perfectly. Chris Winnie has 3rd in average, 116.73. Keith Beaupre 4th, an even 116 average. This might be the number 1 seed. Leads on the bonus. Move right away. 4-2 split. 72 through 6. Tight battle here in Concord, New Hampshire. His left, 1, 4, 6, 10 right. Lees, nice out. Pretty shot, 9. Not bad for that mess. 81 through 7. Lost the first, 115, 114. Leads off to the right, 4's been left the 1, 2, 4, 7. Nice try, won't go. That's a tough lead. They look easy. They only go 36% of the time for pro bowlers without wood. Stats again by Candlepin Bowling Network. Good pinning, 10, 91 through 8. Lee's 1 in the 8, spare chance. for a spare. Oh, what a try. Got the kick up the wall, just fell short of the 8. Valiant effort by a great bowler. Nine, 100 through 9. Nate in the same division as Richard Gingras Jr., Bob Allen, and Rob Brown. Got a big matchup with Cody 50, the number 6 seed, has been terrific of late. Red hot. There'll be an extra lane, Shooters Pub Sports Bar. Thin hit in the pocket, steals a bunch. Not a bad lead after all that. Looked like a big split. 6, 9, 10 triangle. Again, another piece of wood. Possibly out of play. And John Lewis will take a look at that wood. After Cody 50, he takes on number 2 seed Chris Winiards at Lakeside Lanes. That'll be a good matchup, a 4-2 matchup. Chris been outstanding all year round. Led number 1 for a brief time over Keith Beaupre. Now he's second. Leads the wood, got it, spare. 110 of the ball in the 10th, here in the second of 5. Lost the first, 115, 114. On the fill. He'll get 7, maybe 8. It'll be 7. 117, second string. 231 through 2, and he missed 3 singles in boxes 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And he left some points on the table. John Alosa won the first by 1. Tied here in the second, he's on a spare. But maybe he's got a strike, so he's getting a couple marks. John, the number 12 seed. Spread eagle, throwing the 8-pin, 3. Tough break, 51.5. Down 7 in the string, 6 in the match. It's going to be probably 3 marks to win the string. Maybe 2. That won't help. Hit the object. Trying to go 3 and a 4. And a tough leave. 2, 4, 7, 8. 6, 10 right. And another object. 3 object hits. And look at this. Brutal. Welcome to the wonderful world of Candlepin bowling. 5, 56 through 6. All of a sudden down 16 in the string. 15 in the match. And now we'll need 3 marks to win in 4 boxes.
Oh, John.
Alosa crossing over 7, not an easy lead. 5, 6, 10. Back-to-back 143s against Matt Susi, with a season high single. Also has a 139 and 137. And a 133. Needs it, won't go. Not going to be easy to make. Now he has to roll with discount, the 5 and 10 discount chain leave. 8, 64 through 7. Down 17 in the string, 16 in the match. Needs 3 marks to win the string. John had a 620, 611 win last time out against Matt Susi. In a thrilling, absolute thrilling, best 2 strings I've ever seen. Back, head to head. Like I said earlier, 296, 286 reached the bowlers combined. Matt Susi 296, John 286, those final 2 strings. And it won't go. Tough break, can't believe it. And that hurts. They may cost him 2 points. 9. 73 through 8. 3 steps, 3 steps, 3 steps. Alosa needs to double now for the win in the string. 2-7 mini split. Cannot get there with 2 spares. Missed right. Now Nate Lees has officially won the 2nd string. And John's got some work to do now to catch up with the match. And that's a tough Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. 83 through 9. Only 1 spare with a 3 fill has hurt him here in the 2nd string of 5. averaging 109.50 in this 18-week season. Bowl each team in your division twice the first 3 weeks and the last 3 weeks, and then 6 home, 6 away. Here are the 12 matches. 3-3 split, and needs 1 for a 90. Alosa, tough 6, just an 89, second string. Tied halfway through before going to that mark, and ends up losing it 117-89. Nate wins by 28. Now leads the match by 27, 2 points apiece. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, Paul Grant Live on the ACST Facebook page. Please share this match, like, be notified when we go live, share with your friends and family, tell them about the great game of Candlepin bowling. Candlepin gift cards are a great way to do it all year round. Candlepin gift cards, a gift that keeps on giving. Please support your local bowling centers and Candlepin bowling. Candlepin gift cards all year round. Third string of 5, Nate leads 3-2 split. 6-10 right, 2-4-7 left. Nice try, got it, wow! He's made 2 of those tonight. 10 on the ball to start the third. What a shot. The 2-4-7, 6-10. He leads the league in average at 118.33. On the bonus, missed that pin, almost stole it. A 1 on the rearranged 2 pin, 18 through 1. For a spare, he got it, back to back. 28 the ball through 2 here in the third of 5. Nate leads 9 that fill. Strong start, 37 through 2. Looking for 3 in a row. Bang! 47 the ball through 3. Wow, what a start. There's 3 singles that second string. Course corrected here in the third. I got Trike on the first bowl to win 2 Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour titles. 2-2 split, 3-6 right, 4-7 left. 53 through 3 in string number 3. Oh, what a try! Just missed a 7 for 4 in a row. Nine, 62 through 4. Nate Lees and I have one thing in common. We both worked for Radio Shack back in the day as store managers. John won the first, clutch spare 7 to 10. Nate Lees pulled away in the second after a tight first half. Candlepin again, another chance here with the 4-7. Nate's of 27 coming in after a thunderous start here in the third. Look for 4 spares at 5 boxes. Mr. Left. He knew it right away. Up here in 9, 71.5. Nothing wrong with that. 142 pace. Halfway through his match. John Alosa will try to get some points here. Tied 2-2 in the match. On lane 19 here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. ACST Class A Northern Conference. ACST Facebook page. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Starting his third. What a bid, but a little too full. A little too thin, I should say. 7, 9, 10. 3 pieces of wood. It's going to need 3 marks to keep pace in the string. Alosa, good try. 8 bucks, down 10 the string. 37 in the match. Crossing over that half west to right, 3-9-7 left. Try to use that wood to kick it over. Field goal. Bulls in the same division as number 2 seed Chris Winiards, surging number 6 seed Cody 50, and Eric Hawley Sr. And John Nice out 9, 17 through 2, here in the third of 5. You asked for it, you got it. Introducing WOW 2.0 with bowling pins. Each shirt, $25 each. High quality Gildan brand, $10. It goes to Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Candlepin bowlers for cancer treatments and their family members. Get your WOW shirt, $25 each. $10 shipping handling. If you want to ship in the U.S., message me Paul Grant on Facebook Messenger. For more information or referee live stream. $30 for plus sizes 4 and 5X. 450 plus shirts sold so far, helping 9 families with their cancer treatments. Alosa 210, miss left. Eight, 25 through 3. 25 through 3 in the third. One mark since that spare 7 to win the first string. 115, 114 in the 10th box. Spare 3 in the 5th box, second string. Can't do it against a great bowler, Nate Lees. 1, 3, 6, 10, fours from right. 36% pro rate without wood stats by Kenneth Bowling Network. Chops it out on the head pin. John needs some points here tonight. Miss left, just 32 through 4, that 7 box. Down 30 in the string, just like that. And all of a sudden, down 57 in the match. It was 8 halfway through the middle of the second string. Alosa got the right side to go at 2-4-7 spare lead. Hello, Ed Sargent, Marie Scott. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Tell your friends and family about this great game. Alosa for spare. Got it. Needed that one. That might get him going. 42 half plus 1. Halfway through the match. Paul Grant live. Boutwell's Bowling Center-Concord, New Hampshire. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Northern Conference. John won the first 115, 114. Nate won the second handily, 117.89. Up here in the third. 4 left, 6-10 right. John. Nate is 71 half. Oh, what a try! He got it! Wow, what a shot for a spare! Sometimes you can't make the easy one, folks. He missed 3 singles, second, third, and 4th box in a row in the second string, and still won it by 28. 81 of the ball through 6. On the nose, 7. And that 4 pin slides over. The 2, 4.5, and the 6 on the right. 88 through 6. What a try! Right behind the 6. He's made some dazzling shots here at Concord tonight. And again, he hasn't bowled since he was 10 years old. 9, 97 through 7. 231 his first two strings. John 204. Leads, back in the head pin, another 2-1 split. Make it a 1-1 split, not anymore. Got a break, backspin in the wood. 4 pin for a spare. And the single pins have not been kind to him tonight. Just over 70% they convert on single pins without wood for pro bowler. Stats by Candlepin Network. This time he gets it. 107 the ball through 8 here in the third of 5. 5 spares here in the third. Fills of 8, 9, 6, and 7. This fills hurt him the first string. Fills a 4, strike 9, spare 2, spare 5. And that's spare 4 to start the match. Second string strike, spare 4, spare 7. And for a strike, almost. Big 9, 116 through 8. Putting on a show here. Look at that wood to stop by rule. Double barrel wood, angled. He's got to cap it, I would believe. Just to get around it somehow. That way back. He's taking a look at it, doing a survey. And in many tournaments, big time bowler, Nate Lees, Londonderry, New Hampshire. And he got robbed by the wood, roadblock. Man's best friend, sometimes your worst nightmare, the wood. Didn't work out that time. And that's a top Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. 126 through 9. Back in the head pin, triangle. 4, 7, 8. For a spare, Oreo cookie. Cream in the middle, wafers on the outside. $12 marks. 2 strikes, 10 spares, 80 bonus pins. Nine, 135, third string for the inaugural ACST champion Nate Lees. They'll give him 366 through 3. And John Alosa was on a spare. Just a 42.5 plus 1. Needs some work. Needs to mark out any chance at all. 2 points. And about 4 points to 2. On the bonus, 2-2 split. On the right is the 3 and 6. On the left is the 2 and the 4. 48.5. Inside. Field goal. $8, 56 through 6. Chasing a 135. I need a double. Alex, how you doing? Four-two split. So far. Lost a tough break. Alosa trying to get at least 4 here. Brutal 4, 60 through 7. A tight battle through 15 boxes has gone soft since. This is a match he needs points. He can still get at least 6 winning the 4th and 5th. He needs a lot of pins to get total. 3 in that first ball. We're in the third string of 5. Nice bid. The Woolworth discount, the 5 and 10. It's kind of like the dollar store nowadays. Woolworth discount, department store chain. John enjoys spending time with his family at Disney World. Enjoys Candlepin bowling and golf. His time off, he gets 9, 69 through 8. So Nate Lees leads 4 points to 2 after losing the first by 115, 114. They have a comfortable lead in the match going to the fourth string of 5. John finishing up the last 2 boxes of third. 1, 2, 7, 10. Just 1 mark in the second, 1 mark here in the third. 3 in the first. Nice try. He's getting those 140-ish. And against Matt Susi have a chance of total. He had a pair of 143s, the 4th and 5th string. Against Matt Susi, Matt at a 137, 159, those 2 strings. Absolute joy to watch. 9, 78 through 9. He was frustrated. Dropping down to Class B next season. Lost another lemon drop. It's 2 in the match. $2 to Candlepin for Cancer. Great for the charity, lousy for the bowler. Nice second ball. Had one early and got a spare after that lemon drop. He's up to 5. And for the second string in a row, it'll be lost in the 80s. And even lower. Gets the 10, 88, third string. Nate Lee's crushing win, 135-88. 2 more strings to go. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A, Northern Conference, on the ACST Facebook page. Great job to Danny Finn to bowl next season. Ticket signs now. Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Family Music, Millis, Mass. In the main area, Matt Huff or Mark Weber. Class D next year, and a great job by the Class C bowls in his first year, and Class B doing a great job as well as always Class A. An exciting playoff matches coming up soon, starting in late May, mid to late May. Left to right, 5, 9, 10 for Nate Lee, starting the 4th string. There's 4 single pins tonight. Cherries that one. And that's good, that's 9. John. So John can still get 4 more points, winning each string. Lee's on the nose, spread eagle. Recap of the first 3 strings. Great first string finish by John Spare 7 to win by 1. Close. And Nate Lee's good try, almost. We'll put that back up after this box. John was on a mark tie going to that 5th box, but a spare 3 and a 5 box started the downfall, and a 6 box ended for an 89. Second string, Nate Lee's 9, 18 through 2. So here are those scores again. Now Nate is running low with it right now. On the crossover, a diamond. 366 to 292, up 4 points to 2. For a spare, couldn't get the bounce back that time. He's up to 9. $10, 28 through 3. Special live broadcast from French King Bowling Center in Irving, Massachusetts. A Candlepins for Cancer fundraiser. 60 bowls expected. Great job by Jeremy Ainsworth. That'll be Sunday qualifying rounds just after noontime, followed by playoffs. Monthly King of the Hill. A Candlepins for Cancer fundraiser just after noontime this Sunday. March 26th. Nate Lees. A wobble on the 5 and S to 10. Like, follow, subscribe free on Candlepin Bowling Network as well as the ACST Facebook page. Coverage all day long on Candlepin Bowling Network Sunday, March 26th. French King Bowling Center. Oh, just missed. So close. Nine. 37 through 4 here in the fourth. And Candlepin's canceled final 2 rounds this Saturday, March 25th, 9:30 a.m., 3 p.m. Men and ladies individual qualifiers, 9:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. Bolorama, Sanford, Maine. Top 5 will then combine afterwards. The first ever mixed live ladder show, 1 with 1, 2 with 2 through 5 with 5, Sunday, April 16th at 11 o'clock at Bolorama, Sanford, Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Special guest commentator Mike Warren returning for a 3rd stint. Leads 1-7-10. Wood got in the way. Open half. So John can pick away. We need that magic from last match. We have 143s in the 4th and 5th string. 10. Good pinning. 47.5 for the first ever ACST champion, Nate Lees. And ran to Matt Susi in the playoffs. Right up Matt Susi. Conference finals. John Alosa for a strike. Oh, can't believe it didn't go down. It's a bad time for Weeble and a wobble and not falling down. The old Weeble toy. For a spare. Oh, you got a kid. Now it does go on the backspin. Got a break. Should have been a strike and almost not a spare. It does go down. 10 on the ball. Just the start he needs. If you get a 143, he'll be in striking distance to go in the 5th. On the bonus, slides right, gets 7. 1-2-7, 17 through 1, up 8 already. Looks good. Oh, just missed by a speck. Last moment, tailed away. Thought he had it. Gets to 10, 27-18, up 9 here in the 4th. Again, 2-string wins would help his point situation. He'll get 6 out of 14. We're still keeping attention for a playoff spot. Alosa in the pocket, strike! Thunderous shot! Wow! 37 plus 2 through 3. Had a strike in the first. Second strike of the match, a thunderous shot. A double would be huge. Post left, 3 in that first ball. Second ball on the strike will be an 8 fill. These are the 1 and the 10. 45 through 3 of 17. 9. 54 through 4 up 17 in the string. Down 51 in the match. They get 64 out of the match. It's down 74 coming in. Triangle 2-4-5. Need to mark. Try to get that deficit cut down in half at least, the string. Missed outside. 2 missed chances. But he can get points still winning the string. And the 5th string also. Get 6 points out of 14. 10. A nice start. 64. I'm Paul Grant with you live. Concord Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Boutwell's Bowling Center, the ACST Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A, Northern Conference. Number 4 seed, Nate Lees. Number 12 seed, John Alosa. Nate's been brilliant for the most part today. 114, 117 with a lot of missed opportunities and a strong 135, 5 spare. 3rd string, he had 4 marks, 3 strikes, 3 spares, 1 strike in the first. And nice shot there, spare. 57 the ball through 6, so he had 1 more mark in the 3rd string than the first. And he had 21 pins higher. His first mark of the fourth. On lane 20. 3-6 right, 7 left. A guide to possibly help. 64 through 6. You can still catch Dean Sullivan for third. He's a few matches behind. With the wood, what a try! Just missed the 6. He's made some dazzling shots earlier. He missed a couple. Great bids. Wood coming out of play. He has a high single overall of 189, high triple 464, and a high 5 of 698. Originally from Revere, Mass, now in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Ten, 74 through 7, fourth string of 5. Leads half west to right, the 3 and 9. Gotta love that shot. Had a spare 7 to start the string, a strike 8 in the third. Just 1 pin left in the deck, a 9 box in the fourth. Now he's looking at the 1-5 center Worcester, 8-10 in the back. Nice out, 10. How about that shot? 84 through 8. Very difficult lead. He picked it up. 4 10s here in the fourth. 2 9s, 1 spare 7. Now he's looking at the 1 and the 8. Lost the first 115, 114, won the second 117, 89, crushed the third 135, 88. And he got a spare. Second spare of the fourth, 94 in the ball through 9. Nate Lees crossing over, breaks the diamond. In front is the 3, to the left is the 5, and the 3 is the 9. 101 through 9. Front of the mark, missed it right. Best he can do is 111. So as good as he's throwing the ball, he's missed a lot of chances. Another Paul Grant special. He's had about 5 or 6 of those tonight. 10 box, 111. And he, again, could have had a lot more than he has. That puts him at 477 through 4. He's number 2 right now. The Candlepin for Cancer qualifying rounds. Only Saturday morning at 9:30. Coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook Live. And 3 o'clock also. Trying to get to 628 to surpass Al Johnson, who's number 1 right now at 67 3/4. John Alosa on the wall with discount, the 5 and 10. Strong 64 half, including a spare 7 in the first, strike 8 in the third, only 1 9 box in the fourth, 2 10s. Excellent effort there, falls short. Does not need a mark to win the string. 10, 74 64 lead in the string. Down 62 in the match. John came 6th in the best of 5 out of 7 Lakeside and 8th recently in the Candlepin for Cancer tournament. Last time out before this last qualifier. You did really well last weekend at Sanford, Maine. Throw it out there, John. Come on. Rolls to 5 in that first ball. Missed right. Right to left. 3, 5, 8. Nice pinning, 10. 3 10s in a row, 84 through 7.
Hey, John, come on, buddy.
Up 10 in the string, needs up against one mark in the ninth box, but does not need a mark. 28 and 3 boxes to get to 4 points. Tie up the match in points. Down big in total in a 3-1 split, featuring the 4 on the left, 3 6 10 on the right. 4 10 boxes now in the string. Object hit, nothing else. So he needs to get at least one to avoid getting a mark to win the string. And big pins 9, 93-84, because up against a spare 7 in a 10. 18 to tie for 1 point, 19 in 2 boxes to get 2 points and make it 4 points apiece. Now, he might need his high symbol to win the match, 175 in the 5th string. The home bowler. 8, 9, a tap of the 3. Alosa, spare! 103 to ball in the 9th. That should help. Unless disaster strikes, he should win this string and make it 4 points apiece. Getting 6 points against Nate Leeds would be a bonus, I guess you could say. Alosa, 6 in the fill. 109 through 9. He's won the 4th string. We're tied 4 points apiece. But Nate has a humongous lead. One of the 5th and final string. Alosa, good try. 5 and 8 left up. Trying to get to 119. 9, 118, 111. Wins it by 7. Down 65 in the match. 1 string to go. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Class. Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference. Paul Gray live. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. Again, this Saturday, the final 2 rounds for the men's and women's individual Candlepins for Cancer roll-off qualifies at Sanford Bolorama, Sanford, Maine, 9:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. Please register Candlepins number 4 cancer.com, Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. You can also donate via Venmo, candlepinsforcancer.com. Candlepin bowlers helping Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments. Top 5 men and top 5 women. Then, for the first time, we'll pair up for the first ever Top 5 live show, Sunday, April 16th, 11 a.m. at Sanford, Maine, Bolorama. Live on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Special guest commentator Mike Moran. So Candlepins for Cancer for the 4.com to register. Donate via Venmo as well. Please, good try. Leads up to 5 and 7. Final string of the match underway. So officially it's a 67-pin lead. Nate leads 9 to start the 5th. Here are the first 4 strings. Excellent first string. Close second string halfway through, and Nate started to pull away. And John self-destructed. Just couldn't find the head pin. A nice comeback there, that 4th string. 4 points apiece. Spread eagle. Nate of 67. 477, 410. It'll be open. Try to get 3. They'll get 2 for an 8. 17 through 2. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week featuring the Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh, Riverwalk Lanes, Mark Ritchie, Jeff Bugia, Josh Rio, Mark Ritchie, host as number 9 seed, host number 12 seed, Wakefield. 8 o'clock tomorrow night on Candlepin Network on Facebook. Week 28 of 35. Riverwalk 8 points behind for a playoff spot. Tomorrow night, Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Network. Please, spare. 27 the ball through 3 here in the 5th. Nate's, again, high single 189, high triple 464, high 5 698. Out of Extra Lanes, Ex New Hampshire, Shooters Pub Sports Bar, and Academy Lanes Pub 125. Strike on spare! 37 through 3, 47 plus 2 through 4. Trying to get 10 points. John Alosa has other ideas, trying to get at least 6. They might need the string of his life to take total and get 10 points. Very capable of doing it. Right in the nose, another spread eagle. Jeff, you're having some trouble with the camera staying put. But you can still see the bowler and see the pins. Leads an 8.
I'm done.
After a 6 and a strike, 53 through 4, a 61.5. John Alosa needs a miracle to win the total. He can still get the string and get 6 points. Right now it's 4 points apiece as he starts his 5th and final string. Match 13 of 18, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Alosa, nice ball, 9. 6 pin for a spare. Man, I got robbed by the wood. You gotta be kidding me. Shakes his head. All grand special, missed the second, make the third. 10, leads by 1. Seen a lot of those tonight. John from Concord, New Hampshire, his whole life. Just turned 36 last month. Another spread eagle, seen a bunch of those tonight too. A 1% success rate for pro bowlers that would. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. The 111 league bowler, averaging 109.5 coming in. Not even close to that tonight, despite a 115 and a 118. Middle strings 89 and 88. Dropping down to Class B next season. Nice big, got 4 out of the 6, has the 2 and the 4. Has the lead in the string, but we need a strike, a spare strike 6 in the next 2 boxes to keep pace with Nate Lees. Like I said, for an 8, 18 through 2, up 1. Total's looking grim right now. The 4 division leaders, Keith Beaupre, Chris Winiarz, the Wizard, Dean Sullivan, Nate Lees. Alosa the crossover, 7, 3, 5, 9. 4 wild cards right now, Dan Chenard, Cody 50, Bruno DeFeo, and Richard Gingras. Justin Liney's percentage points behind for 8th. 9th, Nick Leach still has a chance. Matt Susi and John Alosa also. Alosa missed that spare chance. Good pinning, 10, 28 through 3. Now down 9. Needs 2 marks to keep pace. His final 5 matches against Roy Brown at Riverwalk, home against Bob Allard and Cody 50. Last 2 weeks on the road at Chris Winiarz and at Eric Hawley Sr. Last 2 at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Also parallel pins. Middle is the 1, 5. The back is the left is the 2 and the 8. 9 back right. It's the object pin again. Has the 1 and the 9. And unless he gets a double strike in the 5th box, he'll be trailing halfway through the 5th. 9 box, 37, down 16, up against Nate. Needs a mark to keep it close. 6 points won't be a bad thing against Nate Lees. Nate leading the conference, the Northern Conference, 118.33 average. Just a hair above Dean Sullivan's 118.12. Alosa on the crossover, mixing and matching, ends up with a 6-7 split. 5th box, 5th string. High piece of wood. Not going to be easy. Going to give it a ride. And what a try! Hits the 7 and won't go. Tough break. Wood may have gotten away. Open half. That's good. He calls it. Bulls called the call. 10 bucks, 47 half. Daly's up 61-47. Final 5 bucks to match. Pomegranate Live. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Store Class A Division Conference. Northern Conference. ACST. Class D coming next year. Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Film and Music, Millis Mass, or Matt Huff, Mark Weber, and me. Nate Lee steals 8, steals 9. 6 pin for a spare. Already have 14 here in the 5th. Take the break while you can. Takes advantage of the wood, spare. Third mark in 4 boxes, 71 on the ball through 6. Trying to get 10 points. On the spare, steals 8. Once again, so back to a help. 4-7 spare chance. 79 through 6. He's made the Pro Series playoffs multiple times. Never won it, but he's been close several times. Won the first outrun the Bear tournament at Lori Lewis. Part of the 2021 U.S. Invitational with Price with Floor with Tim Matero, Josh Daly, McGinty Magic, Mike McGinty, and others. And another one, spare. Back to back, 4 marks out of 5. 89 of the ball through 7. Putting the pressure on John Alosa. Nate also bowls in the Sunday once a month league at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire, Shooters Club Sports Bar. On the fill, just 4. No back to help that time. 93 through 7. Nice try, almost. Just missed the 4. In the Century Club in the 8th box. 9, 102 through 8. 477 through 4. Needs a 123 for 600. He'll need 1 mark to do that. 2 10s will get him to 599. And he's missed so many chances, including 4 single pins of 5. He should be over 500 before the way he's throwing that ball. That's the way it goes sometimes. Chance here with the triangle, the 2, 4, and the 5. For a spare, missed it, kicks the rack. Now he needs to mark on the 10th for 600, his 4th of the year. 8, 110 through 9. John Alosa is going to need 4 marks to win the string. Total is out of reach. So Nate's got at least 8 points. Maybe 10. John's got 4 wrapped up officially already. Could get to 6. Lees with the post. 1, 3, 6, 10, 7 left. Needs a mark for 600. Not that it really matters.
39.
Almost. So denied his 4th 600. Now trying to get a 120 to 597. John. And use the wood for a 10. 120, 5th string, 597. And he knows it could have been a 640 or 650 the way he's throwing that ball tonight. A fine performance by the first ever ACST Pro Champion, Nate Lees, the number 4 seed. And John Alosa needs to get to 121 for 6 points. That won't help. 3-3 split. Alosa in the middle. We'll try to talk to Nate Lees before we sign off. Alosa, nice out, 7. 54 through 6, down 25 in the string. Needs all marks to win the string. Nate just won the match. John clutch to win that first string, 115, 114. Missed a single pin in the 9th box. They got a spare 7 on a 1-2-7 lead without wood. And 2-pin slides over as the 7. Nate Lees has won everything since. Well, actually, John won the foot, I should say. 118, 111. But Nate Lees has controlled most of the match since then. Alosa missed. Now needs a double to win the string. Could possibly do a 3 spare 9s if he gets a 10. It's a 10, 64 through 7. Down 29. So he could do a 57 pins and 3. It could do a 3 spare 9s or a combination. 57 pins in 3 boxes. And 110 split. Needs to convert to avoid double strike territory for 2 points and 6 in the match. Got it. 74 in the ball through 8. Still has a chance. Needs 2 big fills. And 2 more marks. Strike will be huge. In the pocket, needs a bunch. Oh, again, the pin sliding around. That 2-pin rearranged. Just 5. Now needs a double. 79 through 8. Beautiful pocket shot. Nothing to show for it. Take a picture of this lead, folks. Let's get a diamond now. Won't go. Ah, beautiful shot. That's a tough All Grand Special. How many times I said that tonight? Missed the second, make the third. 89. So he cannot win the string. A triple strike will give him 119. So Nate Lees will take 10 points of 14. Alosa 8, 9, and 10. We'll put the official scores on the screen. Talk to Nate Lees before we sign off. Nice shot, spare. Ending on a good note, 99 in the ball on the 10th. Second spare of the string. Try and get to 109. Nate Lees has a 597 for his 5 strings. Alosa on the head pin, 6. 105, 5th string. Nate Lees takes it 120, 105. They congratulate each other. We'll put the official scores up in just a minute. Talk to Nate Lees before we sign off. Don't forget Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Final 2 rounds of Candlepin for Cancer. Men and women's individual qualifiers. Top 5 make it April 16th with special guest commentator Mike Morin. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, main bowlers. Register Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. Candlepins the 4 cancer.com. Donate via Venmo. Candlepinsforcancer.com. Scoreboard, Nate? And here comes the scorecard. And we'll talk to Nate in just a moment. John won the first clutch performance, spared 7 to win by 1 pin. Nate won the second. Nate crushed in the third. John came back, won the fourth, 118, 111. Nate wins it, 120, 105. Final score, 597, 515. Nate Lees, number 4 seed, 10 points, number 12 seed. John Alosa 4. Let's talk to Nate Lees before we sign off. Nate Lees.
weird.
Big 10 points for tonight. Heartbreaking loss in that first string.
Yeah.
John came back, the fourth string, took the fourth string, but he missed 3 single pins in a row. Too many Paul Grant specials. Gotta stop watching my videos. Missed a bunch of single pins tonight.
Yeah.
You could have easily got a 640 the
I
way.
felt like I was throwing a great ball.
Yeah, you were.
It was on the head pin a lot. Just
Yes,
kept
you were.
punching through the middle, made some stupid shots, missed some shots. Like it's bowling.
You haven't been older since you were 10 years old, you said earlier.
Yeah, I haven't been here since I was younger, and now I remember why.
Well, you're in contention, but still have a chance for third, maybe second place in the ACST.
Yeah, just gotta start taking some more points.
All right, good luck the rest of the season. So Nate Lee's 10, John Alosa 4. Thanks so much for this great game of Candlepin Bowling. The ACST Facebook page. Paul Grant saying so long for now from Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling.
Is that your pen or is that